Alright, well.
Alright, we're gonna have to start.
What's up, guys?
Whatever.
What's up, guys? Episode 2, the Legg show. Don't forget, check the description. You got all the links in there and everything. I think we should start off today. We have a couple things we're going to talk about, but we should definitely start off with college friendship.
Yeah, so basically we're just gonna dive into like all the different levels of friendships, whether it's your fake friends, your social friends, your real friends, and your fraternity friends.
Whatever friends you got in your life, we're gonna discuss about that. A whole bunch of stuff that we're seeing. I feel like it's a whole bunch of cap going on from guys and girls, and we're just gonna take a deep dive into everything that y'all trying to talk about, and that's what we're about to get into. You guys say more.
Alright, so we all know when you're walking to class, it's a Monday morning. Like, you're not trying to talk to anyone. You got your earbuds in, but there's always like 5 kids you see, and you gotta dap them up. You gotta kind of make conversation. That's the deciding factor for how your day goes. You're either like, I'm either gonna have a conversation, or you're just like, nah, I'm keeping my head down. Like, you know, deep down inside, at least I do. I'm like, I'm having a bad day. I just like ducked my head. I feel bad, but that's not really my boy.
So you consider that like your dap up friend?
Yeah.
Like, I see them out, like we dap up, like we're cool, like we're social, but at school, like.
Yeah, that's just like someone like you know them, and they know you, so like they feel obligated, like they have to acknowledge you,
and they have to acknowledge you. The worst
and like say something.
The worst thing with and that's the whole reason why I don't even go to Stop and Shop anymore. Like I literally go to Shaw's, is because like it's just like that social anxiety shit that people be talking about. Like I didn't think I had that until somebody in my life told me, like, Kofi, like you have social anxiety. And I was like, nah, I definitely don't have that shit. And I look at the life that I live, and like I really like.
You just be avoiding.
I really like be trying to avoid people until like I gotta see you Thursday to Saturday.
That's what I'm
I don't know what happened. I didn't because like I transferred to Rick and everything that happened. Like I don't know what it is, but like Thursday to Saturday, I have to be like literally like Thursday, Saturday I can deal with you. I love you.
Because you're
my best
obligated
friend.
to hang out with people.
Yeah, but like Thursday, Saturday you my best fucking friend. God forbid I'll chat with you for like maybe like 9,000 hours. I swear to God, as soon as Sunday hit and I'm going through whatever I'm going through from the bullshit I did that weekend, I don't want to see nobody. I take my ass to Shaw's. You live in Bonnet, so you go to Rock, so you don't even have to deal with
it. And nobody's
and that's what I miss after like the 2 years of living in Bonnet. Like I miss Rocks.
No, that's what I love about living in Bonnet though, because it's like I really don't have to see anybody unless I want to see anybody.
You only see the people you want to see.
You only see the people you want to see, especially like, dude, I swear to God, I take Master Rocks, and that shit cheaper too. So like, I'm not. I should never even said that. Now you guys are starting.
You talked about how like
I talk too much.
You talked about how you go incognito basically Monday through Thursday. Nothing's worse than when that weekend comes and you meet people and you just drink way too much, and that kid sees you or a couple people see you that Monday.
Nah, the worst thing was like that first week of college where like they had all those events going on and you're going over there hammered and stuff, and like people are like, yo, like I remember you because like from this and that, and like you're just dapping them up and they're telling you a wild ass story. I'm like, bro, like I don't even know your name.
Dude, I probably have like 20 people in my contacts and their names are just like Josh, like Hillside, like 227. It's like I literally met them at like a Hillside dorm party. I'm like, you're not actually my boy.
And like I haven't even like fucking seen them. I don't follow them on Instagram. I don't even have any contact with these type of people. I just have them. I just go through my contacts. I'm trying to find somebody in my contact, and all of a sudden like I just see like this one dude like Barlow Circle first night. Literally that guy's fucking.
Nah, even like. I'm probably the only, like, not the only kid, but, like, there's a few people that, like, been in 2 frats. Like, I've been in 2 frats, and there's kids that I will only want to dap up and never even talk to.
Oh, yeah.
Easy,
like, if they try to start a conversation with me, it's just like, bro, like, I'm only affiliated with you because of the name, like.
Oh, there's tons of kids I see every day. I mean, I think the worst thing, like hands down, is when everyone in Greek life knows this, when you're on the second floor of the lib, and like your fraternity or sorority, whatever, you have your little table, and like someone comes up to the table and like, I don't even do work in the lib. I just be sitting there watching like Netflix. Someone wants to come up and there's like a table stacked with 10 people and they want to dap up everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like I don't even fuck with you. Don't dap me up. Like, just go say what up and just sit down and do your little work or whatever you're about to do.
Yeah,
or go watch Netflix too.
Don't be that kid. Don't go around the whole table asking everybody how their day was, cause like I'm either getting my work done or I'm in there cause like I got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So.
But that's just like how like. That's just how like fraternity shorties work. It's just like everyone just thinks like, oh, like we're in the same like fraternity, like we all have to be boys. Like no.
I mean,
like there's probably like I probably fuck up like 50%. So sorry to everybody who may think this is about them, but I'm fucking like 50% of the people in my fraternity.
And even
and
in
you
like
know who you are.
Even in the fraternity, there's like probably how many, like 100 kids.
Yeah, we have like 100.
Imagine a sorority, like girls gotta like.
But like, I feel
girls definitely don't have their dap up friends. They have like the girlfriends that like they comment on each other's pictures.
But
and, like,
with that being said, would you say that girls are like more cliquey with their friends?
100%.
Nah, but I think
but it's
guys
not
are more
public.
fake than girls, and girls are more cliquey. No bullshit. I personally feel like
I
don't
agree
know
with
about
that.
I personally feel like girls like when you got a sorority, you got so many fucking people in your pool. Like you're gonna like literally have your 10.
It's
friends.
inevitable not to fuck with.
Yeah, exactly. When you're in a frat, like you might have lied on that nigga's name when he was trying to get a bid.
That's
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
You might have said like this and this about somebody. So like you already don't like someone when he's involved.
And
in
if
that.
he gets that bid, then you're like, you gotta
whatever.
be
Like,
cool with him.
yeah, you gotta be. Not even like you gotta be cool with the person. But like it's just like I feel like guys are more like. I personally feel like girls like they get their being fake friends out the way on like fucking Instagram.
nah, I completely disagree with that.
For why?
Bro, because girls when they get into the sorority, like they literally get quizzed on knowing every single girl.
But I got quizzed
And if,
on
like,
knowing everybody.
Yeah, but you gotta think. There's like a sorority pledge class. That's like 60 girls versus like a fraternity where it's traditionally probably sub 30. So like, I mean, if you're a guy and your pledge class is like my pledge class was like 18 kids. Like, I mean, we all fucked with each other for the most part. There might be like a handful where like they kind of slip through the cracks, but for the most part, we all fucked with each other.
Same, I agree. Like,
But it's different when you're with 60 girls. And like I don't know. I think girls is hard to get. It's harder for them to get along with each other.
Because it's the obligation they think they have to love each other for no reason. Like,
But they're like you look at it from the view like they look like they're fake from like the first part when that shit starts. But I swear to God, like you look at that shit now, like I from what I see on Instagram, it's like.
well,
No, I
we're older, so like the girls who they live with each other, they'll just hang out with each other.
And that's
when you're
what
living in the
fuck
house, like they'll walk past each other, not even know their names, but like they'll act mad sweet. They'd be like.
But I feel like you have to, like, you're living with those girls.
When I was in the frat house, if I didn't like somebody, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, but you can't have dead beef. Like, you guys are living in that house for the whole year. And
I don't know.
So much. So much.
I'm not even gonna lie. I would disagree because my sophomore year, like, our roommates, my roommates, we beefed heavy, like to the point where like we wouldn't even. Sometimes we would not even talk to each other. We were walking. I would be sitting in my living room, and one of my rooms would walk in, and I wouldn't even speak to. I wouldn't even say what's up. Like, how was your day? Like nothing. Like. Would not speak to him, and he would just go and sit in his room and do his thing, and I would sit on the couch and do my thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, I live with the same kids for basically like 3 years, and like, I personally I couldn't do it again just because like they are my dead boys, my best friends from this school. Mm-hmm. But when you're a guy and like the living situation isn't straight, like I gotta be straight up, like I just can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Like girls will eat it. Girls will eat it and fight it just to be.
Yeah, girls eat
It's totally different because like guys like when I would live with like I lived with some of my best friends too, but like my senior year I moved into like a house with like kids I'd never really lived with, just off the strength of like living with my best friends. Like yeah, we're best friends, but like the way you live is just not the way I'm about to live.
Exactly.
Like, I can't fuck with you taking my clothes out, asking me none of that bullshit.
Oh, I've never.
That's just not. I'm not rocking with that. That's not happening.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I mean,
doing
have you never lived in a house with like a bunch of kids? Right?
No,
So,
I've
like,
never
bunch
lived
of
in a
people.
fraternity house.
Yeah, I mean, like when it comes down to that, like living with like more than 5 kids, like if one of them just like isn't on your vibe and you're sharing the same amount of space, it's just kind of doesn't really work out.
I also feel like that comes down to just how guys and girls interact with each other in general. With guys, if we have a problem, that's settled like straight out for the most part. Most guys I know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I disagree with that.
I don't even think it is.
I know a lot of guys who like, dude, like I know in group me like I'll just get fucked up at a social and I'll actually just call somebody out for no reason. And like
No, that's what you're saying.
They will dead see me on Monday and dap me up like I didn't say that shit. Like I didn't say anything bad about them.
That's just life though.
I'm just saying it depends on the person. I just feel like a lot of people are just too scared to actually like to confrontate and say anything about anything.
Well, that's the
and they'll act like
fact.
you're straight.
That's whether the kid is like pussy or not. Like when it comes to girls, generally overall, it's like they will be in the same vicinity, have beef, and like no one else will know.
You're right.
If it's like two guys, like say Pike and Sick Pie had like a super social or something, like there's gonna be a fight.
Guaranteed.
If SDT and DZ had a super social, no one's gonna say anything.
Exactly.
Like you might see that.
They might be sick deep down, but you're right. They're not gonna actually like.
It's not public.
They're not gonna come out and say anything about
Girls
it.
want to make everything like all love in public. Like back to the Instagram shit. Like
Nah,
they're all
it-
commenting on each other's shit. Like, oh, you're so pretty. Like
Because
pull
I
up
know
some
for-
girls thing right now.
I know for a fact
the
I can
Instagram
go-
comment thing is
You
heavy.
can go. I go on Instagram literally religiously. Like I'm addicted to that application. On God.
Nah, this one's crazy. This one, the comments are sex, so pretty, you and Kendall Jenner are twins, a heart emoji, bad bitch, well you're hot as shit, oh Kourtney K, hot, roar, always but you look hot, oh baby, outfit, hard eyes, love the outfit, like there's
why is
there's just no way you're just running on
And
that
crazy
shit
about
daily.
And why is that even necessary?
I know what picture that is. I guarantee. I know for a fact 3 of those girls in that picture hate that girl.
And they're just capping.
And, they hate
And not
that
for
girl.
nothing too.
And it's cat.
Not for nothing too. When girls post a pic, they actually hit all their group chats and just say, "Yo, I just posted, like and comment."
The thing is, do they
no
do
cap
that though?
Yes,
do they do
that's
that?
facts.
I feel like
I
now,
know, no,
I feel
that's
like
like
now it's just
confirmed.
automatic.
Yeah,
Like the
that's
second they
confirmed.
see it, like they'll sit there and be like, "Damn,
I feel-
thought I
I've,
was
I've
saying
watched
that."
I've watched girls hit their group chats and say, like and comment, I just posted.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I'm speaking for most men when I say this. Like, I don't think any of us actually give a fuck about that. And like, if you're posting a picture, obviously you're trying to be hot for guys, unless you're lesbian. So it's like, why does any of that shit matter if like the guys don't care?
My thing is too.
Like just because you got mad comments of the same girl saying you're pretty on every picture.
Because I feel like personally, like I know they can get guys, but at the end of the day, like there's something about having like they need validation from like a female.
But the
Yeah.
thing is, if you're asking,
They need that self-esteem.
if you're telling your friends to comment and like your shit, is that validation? You
You're
told them to
forcing
do that shit.
Because I don't even know.
They told them to do that
but
shit, though.
No one else knows because like unless you've seen it, we won't know that.
I mean, I guess everybody.
If
knows
my
that.
boy ever hit me up like comment and like on my shit,
I'll
like
tell you to shut the fuck up.
I probably wouldn't
You're
comment
gonna
or
claim to my
like. I
story.
wouldn't comment or like. I probably report your
I
post.
comment on Instagram to make fun of like if you post on Instagram like and you bust it, I'm just gonna make sure I gotta check you because I gotta keep my people humble. So
Yeah.
if Josiah posts to Gram and like and it's busting like he get a decent amount of likes, like I'm gonna be like, yo, you're ugly, you're Josiah, same thing. Like if I post on Instagram that joint busting, you're like,
yeah, that's the thing.
you know what I
We
mean?
will
Like
make sure.
like that shit's mad fun, but like when girls post Instagram and I it bothers me because like I just know you don't like her. So if you don't like her and she and no crazy like some girls do hit up girls and be like, oh like hit me up and say, but like the worst thing with the whole situation, like I know a girl that you have no contact with, you don't even like talk to, and you fucking comment on her Instagram like, oh my god, like I love you, like all this type of shit. When I know this girl don't like her because you rapped to me like an hour ago at my boy's house talking about how you don't like this girl and how this girl's useless.
It's-
So why the fuck you comment on her picture like not even like I can understand if you put hard eyes, but like it gets to a point in time like it's getting ridiculous in which like y'all need to chill out. If you're gonna be a fake fucking friend, like put the hard eye.
Make it realistic.
You know what I mean? Like not even make it like put the hard eye and just leave that shit at that. Like I understand you guys are kind of fucking fake friends, but like put the hard eye, but don't become like, oh my god,
I just feel
beautiful. You look like fucking Kourtney Kardashian. You don't fucking look like fucking Kourtney fucking Kardashian.
And like I agree with that. Like that, it's not even the fact that it's not even the fact that they seem so fake in the comments when they do the whole Kim K Kourtney Kardashian thing. It's not like that's not what bothers me. It's the whole fact that you've all been on your feet and you've seen a girl who you know is like everyone knows she's not that pretty. She's probably a great girl, but then you start seeing the posts like you're a baddie.
Yeah.
You're the most beautiful girl I know, and you're sitting there and you're like, everybody viewing this picture knows you're all capping. Yo, don't do that to your friend. That's not a real friend. Like, if your girl looks busted on IG, tell her to take that shit
But
back.
no, it has nothing to do with even getting busted on IG.
Nah,
It has
it's just
everything to
girls-
do with it has everything to do with the fact of like, you're gonna sit out there and send that shit to your specific group chat with your friends.
Yeah.
And shit talk her, and you gonna be the same girl that's gonna comment on her
Yeah,
picture and be like,
I
you look good.
agree.
You know
That's
what I mean,
the
bro?
thing.
Like it gets to the point in time where it's like you just can't like, is like y'all align, and you guys both know you guys don't like each other.
Yeah.
And like the worst
But
part,
I think girls do it out of like what you were saying earlier. I think they actually do that shit out of social anxiety because they know at the end of the day like, oh shit, like Jessica posted that shit on Wednesday. I'm gonna see her Thursday at the Bombview pregame. Like I can't. I gotta comment some shit. So like, so I guess that's just not like.
I haven't even
there's
looked,
no static.
I haven't even looked at that shit at that light because at the end
No,
of the
you
day,
have to because that's what it comes down to.
You put those pregames and you put those like Saturday darts into the equation, like you're gonna
you're gonna see everyone.
You're gonna see that girl, and I know damn well like Jessica might beat your ass.
She's gonna be sick.
No. The thing is, like, guys, we gas each other up too, not as much as girls gas each other up. But like,
guys will humble each other.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I probably talk shit more to my boys than I gas them up.
Because you can't let their head get blown up. Yeah. Girls will let their heads get that not so pretty girl will get her head blown up, and then next thing you know, she's acting out that ponchos next day.
Do you guys think it's more of the whole I have to see her this weekend type of thing?
I truly.
Or do you think it's more of the fact that the girl knows, okay, I may not really mess with her, but if I comment on like 10 girls that I know have posted this week, those 10 girls would probably do the same thing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Be reciprocated?
I agree with that reciprocation.
I think it's
because you want that on your post.
All this shit's gonna add up to the simple fact that like
girls will cap. All of this ecates to girls will cap.
Someone give me a cap. I need to put that shit on. Like,
but
my invisible cap is on for the bitches.
But like I truly personally feel like it is like the fact that like. I mean, we all have fucking like we all like go through like shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to see somebody type shit, but like you know what I mean? Like you might have talked shit to this girl when you lived like in Barlow or whatever. Now you just want to be like her fake friend because you're gonna see her out because you're a little bit older now. Like
no, I mean I think
and that's just how the dominoes fall. Like when you get a little bit older, and you go out like on Thursday and you start turning to one, you're gonna be going like. Pre-games, it's gonna be a whole bunch of fucking people.
Yeah, that's the biggest
So like,
thing.
I personally feel like in my heart, I feel like that shit's definitely. I think it's social anxiety. Like girls just have anxiety. They all have anxiety.
No, I agree.
And I think that like they just need to be fake friends with that girl for that 2-second interaction that they have with them.
Yeah.
And like,
I also think though, like. We don't want to just be ripping on girls, but I also think that guys do that shit too, just for different reasons.
Yeah.
Like I feel like me personally, like I've stayed friends with certain males, just off the strength of like shit. Like I might pull up you to your darty, and I want to be able to dap you up, so like I don't get kicked out.
Exactly.
like I'm trying to stay cool with you. So if someone asks me why I'm here, I'm gonna be like, bro, like I'm Mike's boy. Like what are you talking about? Like I'm Mike's dog.
And like, but the thing about guys is like, as you get a little bit like older, and it's probably like the same thing for girls, but as you get a little older, like you meet people, like you get a little bit cooler. There's definitely people like that Josiah probably thought was losing my frat. People I probably thought was losing Josiah's frat. That like off like people get a little bit older and like, alright, this guy ain't even that bad type shit. And I feel like that's just guys. But I feel like girls like. They really don't give you the chance, but they still give you the chance because they just got to deal with you.
Yeah, I also feel
I feel as if though guys are a little bit more lenient when it comes to the first impression.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not gonna cap to you because first impressions.
You're a stingy man.
First impressions are OD essential to me. I'm not even kidding. You could literally like just pronounce hi the wrong way to me. I will never fuck with you again. Like I will never talk to you again. Like I wouldn't even try to dab you up, and I will talk down on your name for the rest of my life.
For no reason. Like shit. I mean, you gotta work with me now, but
because first impressions are everything.
It is.
If you can't make a good first impression, then like I'm not fucking with you.
All right, but
I'm probably not gonna give you another chances to make another.
But for the most part, if you're at a social setting and that kid has already been invited, he's already reached the point where he has mutual friends. You have mutual friends. You share mutual friends. He knew people to get to that point, to get to your party wherever you are to go out. So I feel like at that point you've already broken the barrier of whether or not that kid's going to be a squid. It's a matter of the fact of how he interacts with the people around you at that point.
No, but I think
that's what makes you a squid. Yeah. If you can't socialize in general, like even if you're weird, like if you can't hold a conversation about whatever you're into or like whatever I'm talking to you about, just even if you say like I don't know what you're talking about, like I think that's what makes you a squid.
But would you invite a squid to your party?
I wouldn't personally, but if there was a squid at my party, unless I had like legitimate like like actual static personal beef with them, like real not on some shit where just like I just don't fuck with you. Like I don't actually have to have a real problem with you to like come up to you and do some shit about it.
I just don't know you.
I just won't talk to you.
Yeah, like
it's that simple. Like there could be squids at my socials, Darties, whatever. Like it's not like I'm gonna make a problem. I'm just not gonna associate with you.
Yeah, I agree.
I think, but the thing is, like, yeah, we do that, but girls definitely take that to the next level. Because say you're at a social with a certain sorority and a random girl shows up, they will do everything in their power, every single girl to get.
How many times that people will tap you up, like if you have a social story, like like why is this girl? I'm like, dude, because some girl in your fucking sorority.
Because I know. Kofi knows like me. When our freshman year, if you pulled up to a sorority social like whatever, and you were not in that sorority,
static.
You were gone. Like you were potentially getting hands thrown on you.
The amount of girls that
I'm not even joking.
The amount of girls like when I was pledging, doing all that type of everything that was going on, like the amount of girls that like I'm at like people like older people's house and like I see girls like literally get like point in time like I'm looking at these girls like yo like these girls are like taps. Like this shit's like I was like to one time I'm looking at like I'm 18 years old like you know what I mean like I deal with like you know what I mean like it's all like privileged girls but I'm like the girls from my town like being from where I'm in Maryland like the girls from where I'm from Maryland like they're not putting hands so like the first time I experienced like a girl from like Long Island like a girl from like
New Jersey
a girl from like whatever fucking part of Mass like Boston like I'm so sheltered where I was from like I'm dealing with like a certain type of girls like these girls in Maryland like they don't fight. You know what I mean, bro? Like they talk shit, but they don't fight. They're not about the action. The first time I really pulled up to like you were Ryan, like I dead like saw like a girl pull up to like another social and get whooped, and like I saw that shit. I was like, dude, like where the fuck?
I feel like
I called my mom. I was like, yo, mom, like these people are like actually like literally out of their fucking mind. Because this is like not okay. I was like, dude, like
they just take way too much pride in like the
but that's how it used to be. But like it's not like
well, now I feel like a lot more girls are like merging together.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Like shorties.
It's basically like once you turn to junior, just like
no, but I feel like even when we were freshmen and the juniors that were juniors when we were freshmen, they weren't doing that.
Yeah, like it's
you're right. It really just started. I think it started transitioning. Like, not this past year, but the year before.
Yeah. I think it's really because we're just a Darty school now on the Saturdays. There's no more Saturday socials.
But I also think it's just a generation. I mean, when we were freshmen, I remember, like, there were socials where, like, we threw in a senior girl's house, and they said girls in their sorority who were, like, say freshmen or sophomores, they weren't allowed to come.
They weren't even allowed to come.
Like, mind you, this is girls in their own sorority.
Yeah, they said they
like,
can't
don't forget about random girls. Like, girls in their own sorority who pay dues, pay for alcohol, all this shit. They cannot show up.
Come. I've seen a girl punch a girl in the face in her own sorority simply because of the fact that she did not fuck with her.
Yeah, and she was there.
This was like a year ago.
And it's like it's like blatant blue. Like I wonder like what type of like issues that like you really gotta have like to really smoke a girl like in your own sorority.
I generally think a lot of time that shit's just over guys. Like if an older girl's talking to a guy and then like a younger girl starts like hooking up with him, that's just a rap for that younger girl.
I've seen that shit not even go over guys. It's like generally like
nah, but guys are different.
No, I'm not talking about guys. Like I've seen like girls literally just smoke a girl just because like they just like I don't know like if it's like a power thing like oh like
it could be a power thing, but it could be deeper shit that we don't even know about.
But I just feel like though like. If a girl's at like a function and she swings on another girl, that girl who got swung on is not gonna call her sorority and be like, pull up on fucking like 11 Walcott.
They're gonna handle that shit right there.
If I get smoked at like fucking Deefy, bro, I'm calling all my dogs and we're pulling back up and you're gonna get smoked. It's a wrap. Like, you might catch you round one. You might get me the first half. But the second half we're coming back stronger than ever.
We got round 2. We got round 3. It's basic because when frats fight, that's just basically like war.
I mean, there was a situation recently where these two frats got to some beef. Like they got into a beef at the bar. It translated to back to their street, corner eastward. Like there was one house with one frat and 4 houses surrounded them with the other frats, and they got into a Game of Thrones brawl in the street. And it translated for the next 2 weekends, and it's just like now it's over. Like that was it.
I mean, it's tough now with like people snitching though. Like you can't wreck like you used to.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I remember my sophomore year, like compared to like my last 2 years, there was like a lot of brawls my sophomore year, like mad bro. Like I got numerous calls at like 2 a.m. like, yo, you gotta pull up to this address. I'm like, bro, like I'm at my like home crib, like see, but my mom is next to me, like in the other room, like I'm not pulling up to go fight right now. Like,
dude, like people getting like hit with Burnett's bottle, like it was like it was getting a point in time. I was like, I literally was like, I was literally telling people, I was like, cause like you know me, like I really don't be fighting unless I really gotta get like involved. But like you know what I mean, I'm just looking at people like, dude, like this shit's not like gangland. Like
That's
like
what
you got like we are all like privileged kids that
We are
have
so
no
privileged.
business literally fighting in a beach town of Narragansett. Like,
We are so
relax.
privileged.
So I'm gonna give you an interesting twist of this. So we talked about how like guys in your frat necessarily might not be your boy, but are you still pulling up if homeboy who's in your clutch pass that like you haven't even seen out in like 3 weeks gets jumped and you get that message in the group meet? Are you risking getting kicked out of school and catching a charge for that brawl?
depend who else in my pledge class is pulling up.
Yeah.
If like my boys and my best friends and like I would say if either my best friends or like it's gotta be over half are pulling up, I'll pull up.
But I need
honestly, for me, it just depends if I want to get active or not.
Yeah.
Like I don't care who it is. If you're hitting me up, like
It also
means,
depends,
Like, you know,
like-
I can do something about
It also depends like
I just
it.
need
Like
that.
I'll get active. But if I'm really
Yeah.
not about it, like it's not about me not fucking with you. It's like I'm really just not.
it
trying
also
to
depends though like how like what led to it getting transpired. Because I remember like my junior year, like there was like some shit like that happened. Like someone like chirped someone's like girlfriend and then like he started scrapping. It was a whole thing. So he told everyone to pull up. So I called him and I was like, what happened? And he told me what happened. And I was like,
Wait, he was flying over a girl.
yeah, but it was like a whole situation where like it turned out he started. So I was like, it kind of sounds like you made the bed and now you need to sleep in it. So like, I don't think I'm about to pull up and like possibly get smoked because you want to talk shit.
Well, how
and
far?
it didn't end up well.
How far would it have to go for you guys to fight over a girl?
For a girl,
For a girl.
Any type of girl.
It would have to
a
be-
girl like.
it would have to be like my actual like girlfriend.
Yeah. That would have to be
Or-
like I'm dating her for like a year. I know she's not sneaking around.
And like someone just disrespected her.
yeah, like you gotta physically like say something.
Well,
You either gotta physically like grab my girl like inappropriately or say something super disrespectful. Cause like I'm not even the type to do the fight. Like the only time I fight is if I get hit or like you said something so wild I snapped. Cause I'm just not like that. So like even going to the point with the fraternity fights, I'm not leaving my house to brawl for any fraternity reason. Period. Like if I'm fighting, it's because like you threatened me, disrespected me, and that's it.
Nah, but what if this kid, like-
or someone I care about?
what if your girl cheated on you with this kid?
I don't care. That's not my
Nah,
girl.
that has nothing to do with that,
It's not my
dude.
girl.
That
She's
has
in the
nothing.
streets.
Yeah, that has
She's
nothing
in the
to do
streets.
with that kid. That has everything to do with me leaving my
Yo,
girl.
yo,
She don't
I
got
heard-
a
I heard
hanky on
some-
her wrist. She is not mine.
I heard some wise words earlier today. It was, if she did you dirty, why do you care?
Shout out Carly, our camera
You know,
girl.
if she did me dirty, why do I care?
That's energy, cause like, yo, one time like I came back from working and like, mind you, like I'm dead sober. Like all my boys are fucked up. My girl comes over and then next thing you know she's driving us around to go scrap and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm sitting shoddy like dead sober like just trying to like stay cool just so like someone's like trying to moderate the situation. Like everyone's about it, my girl's about it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck are you about this shit? Like you're not even about to scrap. Like you just drive my boys to get into trouble.
Bro, it's whether or
What
not
is going
you're
on?
active. It's whether or not you're active. Like,
Yeah,
that's
no
what I'm
bullshit.
saying, like,
He's ready
and
to
I
get
swear
into
to
it.
Yeah, they're
God,
all hopping out of the whip. I'm like, I'm gonna stay shotgun
I'm
because
gonna-
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
getting
sit
arrested
fast
when you
there.
guys running these old
Yo, I
people's
think I
houses.
was there that day.
Dude,
I think I was in that crib that day. I swear to God. That's
you
mad
might have been
funny.
because we pulled up like 20 deep.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
man.
it was like a fleet of squad. It was a fleet of cars.
Cause the
Oh
worst
my
thing,
God.
the worst thing is like, dude, like you getting like if you getting smoked for some shit that like you don't want to get like smoked. Like, remember that one time, just like we was in improv and like that one time I got smoked for hanging out with some like people I shouldn't have been hanging out with and like I just got tossed
Yeah.
because
You tell that story. Like, you gotta tell that story now.
Yeah, you gotta tell
All
her.
right, so it was a summer that I spent in Rhode Island. Terrible summer, but I had to take
It was
class.
great.
I had to put myself in position to graduate in 5 years. So like, I'm chilling or whatever. We go to whiskey. It's me and my other guy. Someone else was around. Just I was there too. We're all chilling. somebody who was in my frat broke his jaw. Like his jaw was like.
He got hit or like
he got hit, but he got jumped. It was like some pussy shit. His jaw is broken. So like I pull up. It's like in the middle of Providence. And I don't know who. For all the Rhode Islanders, you guys know how whiskey's a war zone at 1:15 in the morning.
Oh yeah, it's always a brawl inside Whiskey's.
Y'all know how that shit rolls. You go to Whiskey at 1:15 in the morning. That place is like, you're afraid when them Johnson and them Cranston and them East.
Because Johnson people are different.
Yeah. Johnson kids
they actually like there's no like concept of like.
I was like, I pull up, his jaw's broken, and like I look at like this other guy in my frat, and I'm like, fuck. Like damn, like there's mad static going on. Like, fuck. Like one of those situations, like you're leaving and you're like, damn, I pray to God, like I walked to the right. I didn't walk to the left. Like I should have took my ass to Baja's. So this man's like jaw's like broken. He's like there, like he's like he can't even move. People are talking like, oh, he getting broken. I see this one dude trying to smoke him or whatever. So like my other boy comes and grabs him. I grab him. I start choking this guy out like on a thing or whatever. So it's whatever, the situation at hand, everything's confused. I go to Baja's and like, I think Johnson and Wells or Rick or one of those schools, like they all have cribs during the summer. So like, we pulled up to one of the frat post games or whatever, since they have cribs all year
Probably
round.
by PC, like
Wait, so your boy's jaw is broken and you continue to go drink?
I mean like
It's sort out summer.
I can't see.
All you gotta do is you send that boy home and you just get right back.
Yeah. He was good. Like once the whole situation had diffused and like his other boys came and handled the situation, like everything was straight. But some of his boys were still around, so we get food and one of the boys was like, we better go to like a post game, or whatever. We pull up to the post game, like dude, like these people are just dead wilding out, like in this man's crib. They don't go to JU. They don't go anywhere. I don't even know.
Locals.
They're locals. Not even they're Johnson locals or whatever. Wherever the fuck they're from, they're Johnson locals. Like they start wilding out, bro. Like fights just start ensuing.
I mean the thing,
like a melee just starts ensuing or whatever, bro. Like I'm just sitting out there, like I'm mad fucked up, so I'm just chirping. Dude, this one dude literally, I swear to God, sent me 60 feet, man. 60 fucking feet.
Dude, he grabbed him
by my shit.
Yo, grabbed him by his hoodie,
big
threw him down the stairs.
Threw me
Is
like.
this when you were skinny or when you were chubby?
This is like I was working a little bit. This is like when this is when I was on that Planet Fitness grind. I was there. I was there like 3 times a week. But like, dude, like he fucking lifted me. I'm like, damn.
This is it.
Ever since that test, I literally looked at you like, dude, we will never in our lives hang out these like not even like it was like when I see them I won't even dap them.
Nah.
It's like these people are shot.
It's like like when I see those Johnson, because I know like at the end of the day I know like if we were not with those like Johnson, because I know for a fact we would not have gotten in any of that shit. So now I know, like, when I see them out, it's just a head nod.
It's just a head nod.
Like, I'm not dapping you, nothing. Because, like, I don't want people to see that I'm associated with you. Because all I know is, if you get scrapping, I don't want them looking at me like, oh, wait, he dapped him up. That's his boy. Like, no.
They put me in two situations with, like, I could have got fucking smoked. And I didn't get smoked. I ate that shit. Believe that.
Nah, he got cooked. The next day, he's capping. The next day he woke up in my crib. This dude woke up so sick. This dude woke up so sick.
Cause my body hurt.
Yo, he was in the gym 3 days a week before that. Bro, we were in the gym like 24/7 after that. My man was trying to get his weight up.
It's never happening again. No.
Yo, and I'm not even kidding. After that too, the rest of the summer we were going out like. For no reason, any little thing that happened, he was trying to scrap. I'm like, bro, chill out. Let's just go the fuck home.
I wasn't even trying to go like because like dude like, and it wasn't even like it was. The dude was a big boy. Like he definitely should be playing left tackle at.
Nah, he was big. He was
big. Like he was my height, maybe like 298. Like
nah, bro.
He sent me.
That's when you go.
You just were your conscious that he slung you like.
Bro, but it wasn't like the way. It wasn't like he slung me. It was like how far I went back. It wasn't like I just went back. I got.
Nah, he flew.
So we got 2 categories.
He did a 40-yard dash backwards.
We got 2 categories of boys. We got your dap up boys, and we got your head nod boys.
Oh, so, that's a good start.
Oh, big time.
So
I mean, personally for me, I'm a cold ass dude. So like, to be honest, unless you're my boy's boy, you're a head nod.
Head nod.
That's just me. I might even pretend like I didn't even see you. I might pull out my phone, call a fake FaceTime on Siri. I'll do anything, dude. But I will straight up ignore that dap up. I will not tap you up.
Social anxiety. I swear to God, Josiah might have social anxiety.
It's not that social anxiety. It's just like I don't genuinely fuck with a lot of people, and I cannot fake that constantly. I'm not capable of just constantly faking.
I mean,
that
you're faking it if you're faking a phone call.
Nah, I'm doing it so that I don't have to. I'm saying I won't fake up dapping you, but I'll just.
Why don't you just walk by him? Just walk by him.
Because I'm not a disrespectful dude.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna act like I'm doing something, but I don't want to come off as disrespectful.
It's your defense mechanism.
Man, you can call it what you want to call it.
Walk right by that motherfucker.
Nah, because I'm not rude.
You need earbuds. You need
I have
earphones.
earbuds.
Something.
I have earbuds, but these days earbuds aren't enough sometimes.
Nah, bro, it's
They
like
really
Nah, because some people think you're capping and you're not even playing anything.
Because
I'm not even gonna lie.
you are.
A lot of times I don't even be playing shit on my AirPods. I just be walking.
Really.
Yeah, I don't need to be. If I'm walking from the library to Valentine, I don't need to have my AirPods in. They don't need to be in, but they're in.
This episode's coming to an end real quick. I hope you guys enjoyed this topic about the fake friends and different things like this. We got a whole bunch of different things coming through. Make sure you guys follow the podcast at the Legg Show, and
That's 2G's Legg.
Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe, and I hope you guys all have a blessed week.
Peace.